Finn's arm, and what it will be going forward. Before we get started, I have to say, man, it feels awesome to finally have 10,000 subscribers. I couldn't have done it without all of you. Although the channel continues to grow in its subscriber count, views are still sitting vastly lower than they were 2 months ago. So if you do enjoy my content, click on that bell icon to make sure you are getting notifications for my videos. I will hide 2 Steam CD keys within this video. They will only be visible for a fraction of a second, so keep your eyes peeled. You also can get more CD keys by joining the Facebook group Happily Ever After Gaming. Links are in the description. In the 45th episode of the 5th season, Blade of Grass, Finn replaces his broken sword with a grass sword. He learns the new sword is cursed and it binds itself to Finn via his arm. In the 2nd episode of the 6th season, Escape from the Citadel, in an attempt to prevent his father's escape, Finn's arm is ripped off. He falls into the blood of the Citadel Guardian and grows a little flower arm. In the 4th episode of the 6th season, The Tower, Finn is not happy with his flower arm. He goes outside the tree fort and he lies on the ground. He starts to talk to himself and then suddenly he notices a pile of rocks forming behind him and that there is an odd, slightly transparent arm where his real arm used to be. He then decides to use this arm to build a tower into space to find his father and take revenge by punching him and stealing his favorite arm. In the 6th episode of the 6th season, Breezy, Finn's flower arm grows into a great flowering tree and breaks. After ripping the remaining bark off, Finn sees a new arm covered in honey with a thorn in it. Finn flicks the honey off to see that his original arm has grown back and he starts to dance in joy. Also, just real quick, I want to address the elephant in the room. In this episode, Lumpy Space Princess molests Finn. She will not accept no for an answer in what is the most uncomfortable scene in the show, maybe even cartoon history.
I know all about your dirty deeds. Now it's Lumpy's turn to slump those lips. Bring it in, baby. Whoa, where are you going?
That's it. We made up.
What? I didn't wait infinity for a dip in the kiddie pool. We're taking this to the deep end.
But I'm not a good swimmer.
Don't be scared, Finn. Lumpy's on lifeguard duty.
Was anyone else weirded out by this? Please let me know in the comments what you thought about this odd writing choice by the creators of Adventure Time. Personally, I'm not sure how Cartoon Network gave this episode the green light. Okay, all that aside, in the final episode of Season 7, Reboot, Finn loses the grass arm as it disconnects from his body and forms Grass Finn, a doppelganger of Finn made entirely of grass. This brings us to Season 8. In the intro, you can clearly see that Finn has a robot arm, but in the title card for the first episode, Two Swords, you can clearly see that Finn has a ghost arm again. What could this mean? A simple answer would be that before he sets out onto the open sea, he is fitted with a robot arm, but at some point in the episode, he gets an arm of flesh. However, I don't think it would be very fitting to have 2 major arm changes in a single episode of Adventure Time. It really doesn't fit the formatting of the show, so I don't think it would be likely. I want to know what direction they are going in. Are we going to tune in to see a normal Finn, or a robot-limbed Finn? Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a like, and if not, give it a dislike. Be honest and select based on your enjoyment. I am having a hard time recently getting motivated for these videos. I know it sucks, but if you have any theories, please post them in the comments. And if it's a good one, maybe it'll be my next video. Before I go, I just want to say thanks to Polite Frostbite, who pledged $30 on Patreon. Holy crap, man. That is incredible. Thank you so much. I hope you continue to enjoy my content and you feel your money is in good hands. Thanks again to anyone who continues to support me via Patreon or by turning off ad block. Thank you all, I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.
Hey, thanks for watching Happily Ever After Gaming, man.